Hi all, welcome to my channel. I have been explaining the concepts behind PySpark in my previous videos. So in this video, I would like to explain about a real-time challenge which people face while working on a cluster, the debugging. So how do you debug your code while running on a cluster? This is actually an example for a traditional Python script where I have used the print statements to output the values which are held by certain variables. So using these print statements, I can easily debug the code. Just imagine the case when we run the code on a Spark cluster. Just question yourself, is it possible to use the same kind of print statements while running on a cluster? So let us try to rewind about the Spark cluster. So when we think about the Spark cluster, we have the driver node, which will coordinate the task for the various worker nodes. So the code will be actually running on the worker node and not the driver node. So when we use the print statement, it will run only on the worker node. This makes it difficult for us to look at the output from the various worker nodes. In addition to that, you already aware like Spark actually makes a copy of input data every time you call a particular function. This will prevent the original debugging variables that we create to get loaded into the worker nodes. Instead, each worker node will have a copy of their own, and every time only these copy of variables will get modified. So the original variable stored on the driver program remain unchanged. This makes the debugging useless. So in order to overcome this limitation, Spark gives us special variables known as accumulators. So what are actually accumulators? Accumulators are similar to the global variables to be used by the entire cluster. Let us try to understand more about accumulators and how to use that with an example in the next video. Thanks for watching this video. Have a nice day.